At ringside, Dave Sutherland, Chris Ritter, and Henry Ellick. And the man in charge at the sound of the bell, Mr. Tony Krebs. Introducing first, out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 222.6 pounds, wearing black trunks with gray trim. He brings a record of 2 wins with 2 defeats. Both victories coming by way of knockout. From Macomb, Mississippi, Deymon Dafnu. Introducing out of the red corner. He weighed in at 231.8 pounds, wearing blue trunks with gold trim. He brings a record of 2 wins with no defeats. Both of his victories coming by way of knockout. From Tulsa, Oklahoma, now fighting out of Las Vegas, Jeremiah Dreamland Milton.
Deymon, Jeremiah. Okay, punches here and up are good. Obey my commands and protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves, go back and wait for the bell. Good luck to both of you.
So Jeremiah Milton had a solid amateur career, and he's had elite sparring with Luis King Kong Ortiz and Joe Joyce. And he's gone a total of 4 rounds in his 4 professional fights. Deymon Dafnu has fought 10 rounds in 4 fights, and he's alternated wins and losses since his pro debut. Bernardo soon alongside Timothy Bradley, and Dafnü taking a couple of jabs. Wild early on, and he takes a big right hand. I don't think this is going to go too long.
Dafnü better keep that chin tucked. You know, that's the fundamentals of boxing. That's just the beginning stages. Keep your chin tucked. Come behind your jab, tuck your chin, stay behind the knee. Oh.
He's got Dreamland on the bank of his trunks, does Jeremiah Milton, and that's exactly where he wants to put Deymon Dafnü, who lands a looping left hand.
Yeah, but Dafnü's dangerous too because he's throwing wide shots. Dafnü's chin is certainly in the air, but he's letting his heavy shots go as well.
There he does a nice right hand, and then he takes a right hand from Jeremiah Milton. So Dafnü at 33 years old, he's awkward, but he's here to fight.
And Milton not having a whole lot of experience, he's not focused on defense right now. He's just focused on getting his big right hand through, so he's got to be cautious.
Box.
The irony is that he said he had a couple of fights fall through to Jeremiah Milton, and he worked on his defense over that time, but working on it and putting it into effect is different. Big right hand, and he's laying on the ropes. Deymon Dafnü, and the fight is over. Wow, what a right hand.
I think that's going to be the story tonight, Bernardo. Right hands. Right hand's going to be the story tonight, even in our main event.
Take a ball and get you a minute.
The ropes held him up, but Deymon Dafnü was in a heap load of trouble after that big right, Dre.
We talk about fighters being out on their feet. I'm not sure I've ever seen a fighter knocked out on his feet like that. Like he was out, and literally the ropes were holding him up. Great call by the ref. If the ref got in there slow, another big shot could have got through, and we could have had some trouble.
And Jeremiah Milton, to his credit, did not take advantage of the moment, because he could have done tremendous damage to his opponent. He knew the fight was done. No need for that.
And he had the right to, but he didn't take that opportunity.
I mean, for just a fighter in his 3rd professional fight, all credit to Jeremiah Milton for showing that restraint when he had every opportunity, because that was a brutal right hand. And you said it right, Tim. We're going to be seeing a lot of those right hands tonight, because these heavyweights, they don't come to play.
Yes, sir.
All right, Dre, let's take a look at just how spectacularly this fight ended with this brutal right hand.
Yeah, both these fighters are throwing heavy bombs, but Milton's got there at the right time and in the right place, and he literally froze Dafnü. Like, Dafnü was not in the same building, the same state, or the same city that we're in. He was out of there. And great shot by Milton.
It's just a matter of time, honestly. Just a matter of time. Notice it from the beginning. Dafnü's fighting with his chin straight up in the air. If you don't chuck your chin, this is what happens. Young fighters out there. But you can tell Dafnü didn't have a whole lot of experience. Just by the way he was moving, I could tell that he wasn't sure of himself in spots. And Milton did the right thing. He got rid of him. He got rid of him like he's supposed to. Perfect opponent.
And it was wonderful the way he looked at the referee. He lands this right hand, and then he looks over at the referee to say, "You're going to stop this, because I don't want to hurt this man." I did what I came to do.
Yeah, I appreciate him doing that. And I'm talking about Milton. I appreciate him stepping back like that. No need to land another shot.
That just shows you he's under control. He has everything under control. That's what it shows you.
But I think it just shocked everybody because you see Daфnu, he's just stuck. He's
stuck.
frozen. So everybody's trying to process what's happening.
Frozen in time thanks to a big right hand from Jeremiah Milton, who improves to 3-0 with 3 knockouts in front of his hometown crowd here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We send it up to Mark Chinook for the official time of the knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout comes to a conclusion at 1 minute, 19 seconds of round number 1. For your winner by knockout from Tulsa, Oklahoma, Jeremiah Dreamland Milton.
Little dance there from Jeremiah Milton, well earned. He's gone a total of 5 rounds in 3 professional fights. Yeah, go ahead, pose for the picture. You earned it today, Jeremiah Milton, 26 years old, has a bright future, still learning the game, but